Just because of a single hair. I was so terrified by a single hair that I jumped out of bed barefoot and rushed to the beach, scrubbing my body frantically. I scrubbed until my skin turned red and painful, making sure there was no trace left before I dared to stop. My girlfriend noticed my strange behavior, but she was still completely captivated by me. She'll never know that despite my seemingly perfect appearance, every morning I have to scrub the flakes off my skin with a steel wool pad. Then I take a bag of fresh urine from the fridge, tie it to the inside of my thigh for later use, and inject someone else's blood into a prepared fingerprint mold. I press it tightly onto my fingers, just so I can clock in at work. To avoid detection, I make sure to wipe the keyboard spotless before I leave work. Then I sprinkle some prepared dust on it and deliberately leave a couple of hairs that don't belong to me.
You keep your workstation so clean, Jerome.
Me boss always praises me, but no one knows that I'm a person with inferior genes. In the future, humans will have the ability to edit genes. Parents will be able to design the perfect child, just like a custom product. This technology will reshape social rules, and human genes will be categorized into different classes. But I am the exception. I was an accident conceived by my parents unexpectedly. From the day I was born, all my flaws were exposed by a single drop of blood.
Neurological condition, 60% probability. Manic depression, 42% probability. Attention deficit disorder, 89% probability. Heart disorder, 99% probability.
As predicted by my genes, I've never been very smart. My parents followed the doctor's advice and decided to use gene technology to create a new child.
You have specified hazel eyes, dark hair, and fair skin. I have taken the liberty of eradicating any potentially prejudicial conditions. Premature baldness, myopia.
Soon my younger brother was born. By the time he was 8, he was already a few inches taller than me. I became disillusioned with a world where genes define everything. My childhood dream was to become an astronaut, so I studied aerospace knowledge obsessively. But no matter how impressive my resume was, I still couldn't get selected because my genes weren't good enough. One day, I decided to challenge my genetically gifted brother. I stuck close behind him, and something impossible happened.
Vincent! Vincent!
I saved my brother, who was physically exhausted. Suddenly, that far-fetched dream of becoming an astronaut didn't seem so out of reach. Right in front of him, I packed my bags and left this disappointing home. Over the years, I cleaned every bathroom across the state, and finally I was assigned to the space agency I'd always dreamed of.
What about you, Your Majesty? You dreaming of space?